A woman's body was completely coated with lubricant, spread evenly across her skin. Then others pushed her into a narrow opening. Despite using all their strength, Bomei still got stuck in the hole, unable to move. After repeated attempts that scraped her skin, Bomei's hips began to bleed. She could only endure the intense pain, working with the team to inch downward bit by bit. Finally, Bomei's hips made it through, but then her chest got stuck. Fortunately, this area had no bones and was softer. With everyone's combined effort, they successfully pushed Bomei into the sewage pipe. She maneuvered through the septic tank and finally retrieved what she was looking for, a vaccine. Just an hour earlier, Bomei had entered this cafe for coffee. Suddenly, gunshots rang out from outside. People gathered at the windows to see what happened, discovering a man lying on the ground in front of the bar. The busy street instantly became deserted. Those inside the restaurant didn't dare go out. A waiter tried to call for help, but found there was no signal. The janitor attempted to help the man outside, only to end up dead in the street seconds later. Everyone in the restaurant was terrified, quickly finding places to hide, afraid of becoming the next target. Someone turned on the television, strangely, finding no news reports about the shooting. Then a woman noticed something unusual. She walked toward the entrance, discovering that the two bodies had vanished. Even stranger, the bloodstains had been cleaned up. They remembered someone who hadn't come out of the bathroom, but the door was locked from inside. The waiter tried to break it down, but it wouldn't budge. A man pulled out a gun and shot the lock. Inside, a man was lying on the toilet. They thought he was sick and planned to carry him out. Sophie noticed a syringe on the floor and saw the man's ears were bleeding continuously. Just then, a police car arrived outside. Everyone thought they had come to rescue them, so they waved and called from the doorway. Strangely, these armed soldiers didn't offer any help. Instead, they placed tires at the entrance, set them on fire with a flamethrower, and quickly departed. At that moment, the TV reported that a fire had broken out at the bar, and police and firefighters had cordoned off the area. Everyone finally understood. The fire was deliberately set to cover up the shooting, just as they were processing this. In anger, the man from the bathroom walked out. His body was swollen, his eyes bulging like light bulbs, as if infected with some terrible virus. The man collapsed to the floor, leaving them with one final warning: "Don't touch me." Then he died. Suddenly,